The only podcast that still wears button-fly jeans. This is PodcastNV. And now here's Bacon, Tim, and Brian.
PodcastNV. Ooh.
Hello. Is this thing on?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to PodcastNV. Episode number 222.
Really? There it is.
Here we go.
Brian's back.
I'm in.
Well, I'm pleased to say we have a guest with us today.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you had listener feedback.
Oh, no. No listener feedback.
All right. Get to your guest then.
Too soon.
He's been on the podcast before, actually.
Nice. A repeat.
Yeah. He's a second timer.
Love it.
We're happy to have Rook Richards back in the house today. Folks.
Yeah, baby. I won't ever fake clapping for you, buddy.
Oh. So what's going on, Rook? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Just kicking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just came from a gig today, huh?
Just came from a gig out in Manassas. Do a little thing out in the pavilion. Usually everybody comes on out, but they rescheduled my date. And so it got rained out the first date. And so it got rained again today, but not out.
Yeah.
So I had...
They're like, we're doing it live.
Right? That's it. I had TR there and Blaine.
Nice.
That was it.
Oh, that's rough.
Were they,
That's rough.
were they shouting requests?
No.
Oh,
Nothing.
No.
So-
Blaine did ask for closing time, actually, at one point in time. So
okay.
never mind.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to start things off with this because it piqued my interest. When I was looking at your Instagram, as one does,
Creeper.
I saw a picture of you playing. I think it was at George Mason with a guy who was playing on a cajon drum kit.
Yeah.
And that's near and dear to me because I also play on a cajon drum kit. And I thought that was really cool.
Thank you.
Things we have in common.
Things we have in common.
So I think last time we talked to you, I think you weren't married yet.
I was not. No. Yeah.
So,
That was,
Off the market. Sorry, Bacon.
yeah. I can't tell you how I was crushed.
oh, that's okay.
First the cajon, now the marriage.
Yep.
What's next?
Okay.
He only has two halves of a whole.
That's okay. There's room
Hey,
for improvement here. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't take up much room on the bus. If you know what I'm saying.
There you go. And he's already on the couch, Bacon.
Right.
You know? So you've been spending some more time in Nashville. You did CMA Fest.
I did CMA Fest. I've actually been
Yeah.
doing that for 3-4 years now.
So tell us more about that. How'd you get involved with that? And what role do you play when it comes to that?
It was started out very strange. So I'm signed to a label out there called Straight Shooter Music. And they were basically having me go there to meet folks and kind of put a face to the name for songs that are going to be coming out in the future. Ride came out on radio last year. And so people have been kind of like picking it up a little bit. It's not like hit any major traction or anything, but yeah, it's cool. I just go there and meet and greet and sign autographs. It's
Cool.
very strange. I would prefer to be playing.
Yeah.
Right.
Has it evolved each year that you've done it?
There's always a couple of repeat offenders. There's this one interesting lady from Florida who always, sorry if she hears this, likes to pat me on the butt and tell me how she saw that Luke Combs and Dirk Bentley and all these other guys were going to be doing the same thing, and she did the same thing to them.
Patting
That's
butts?
how she knew I was going to make it. Yep. She was like, it's good luck. And I was like, all right, thank you, Florida lady.
Yeah.
Well,
I have so
Brian
many
will be right
thoughts.
there.
She's wearing the flower hat with the glasses. Take her down, boys.
Ryan's ready.
Yeah. So how is Ride done?
Oh man. So it's like a massive process. Every time I go out to Nashville, they put me into a house over in Music Row, and I just have somebody show up. I sleep, wake up 9 a.m. I do some writing, trying to figure out what I want to write about.
That's early.
Well, somebody comes in at 10. And then you get like the knock, knock, knock on the door. Somebody pops in. It's like, what's up, man? I'm Pete. We're going to write this song, blah, blah, blah. Like this, what are you thinking? So we sit down and we have a 3-hour block to write songs. And then I go to lunch and I come back, and at 2 p.m. somebody knock, knock, knock. What's going on? Like, I'm here. Alex going to write you a song, do this and that, blah, blah, blah. Like, so we sit there and we write another song. So like we like knock out between 5 to 10 songs every time I'm out there, which is, it sounds absurd, but like after a while you get kind of used to it and it'll flow.
Sure.
So Ride, I wrote with Dustin James, and we came in, figured it out, and I had this stupid, maybe it's not so stupid, I'm always used to like being a masochist, I suppose, but I had this idea about this line in The Walking Dead where Carol is talking to Daryl, and she's like, yo, did you ever regret not hopping on the bike and just driving down to New Mexico and leaving everybody behind and saying, you know what, fuck this? And it's just a very touching episode. It's about that friendship, and Daryl's got his like German Shepherd dog and all this, and they're just like hanging out. I was like, man, that's crazy. And
It's a good place to start.
yeah, so it was like I felt it, and then we wrote a song about meeting a girl in a bar and driving down the highway that has nothing to do with friendship.
Yep. Nice.
But I don't know. I thought it was a good song. I thought it was cool. And it's grown on me over at first I was like, skeptical, but it's grown on
It's
me.
tough, man. Writing your own stuff and listening to it later, you're like, oh man, I wish I'd done that differently, or that part's great, or sometimes you listen to it and it's like, where did any of this even come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the crazy part is, so typically when I've done things independent, I have say, and I go in and I work with Buddy or somebody, and we knock out EP or a bunch of songs, and we try to like figure all that out. But now Nashville Machine, we hop into a studio, and there's already this idea. They just got guys that read charts, and then they knock out something, and then it's like, do we want to tweak this? Let's try this. Let's do this way. But these guys just went in there. We knocked out 5 songs in 3 hours.
Wow.
And Ride was one of those. And it was just such a whirlwind. And then after that, I came back and I did final vocals. And then we got a lady who I've never met to do backup vocals.
Oh, really?
And that was that. And then they were like, hey, man, here's the final product. Cool. We're going to release this sometime. Good luck. We'll tell you when. And then, yeah, they told me like within, I think, maybe 3 weeks. And I was like, okay, great. I've got no time to promote this, but we're going to figure it out. All right, good stuff.
Now, I have a few questions. Do they help you with the promotion?
They only do the radio promotion. So they push it to the charts and they put it out on radio. So it's on airplay and everything, but it's all country music stuff.
That's great.
Yeah. So it's awesome.
Is there a cycle? Do they give you like a time frame? Like we're going to push it out for like a month or 2 months or 3 months?
So they basically watch it and see where it lands. So as it goes up and it continues going up on this chart called New Music Weekly, they just continue to have it rise until it basically like stops. It's going to continue going. It could have a larger life cycle or it could have a shorter life cycle. It just depends on how good the song is and how many people are still listening to it after the fact.
And then where does it go after, let's say it peaks on that particular
So once you
list?
start seeing it kind of drop down, you kind of realize, all right, that was the life cycle of the song. It hit this next level and then it didn't really get to the next level. It's starting to come back down the charts. So we're going to say, all right, cool, that was great. And let's try to replicate it. We have a good marker here. This is something that you did.
Sure.
And so, yeah.
What about the other songs that didn't come out? Like with Ride, do you save those for yourself for later, or do you give them to other people and you just keep your writing credits?
That's all. I mean, those songs, I still have them, but I keep them with the other songwriters that I've written them with. I have the option to say, I'm sure, like if I'm not really a big fan of one of the songs, then
So you can veto.
Yeah. Well, I don't necessarily get to veto necessarily. Well, it's all the labels saying this is what we think is going to work well. And they've got executives and people who have done stuff in radio before that are making this happen. So it's just, it's a whole process, man.
Yeah.
So
Sounds exxhausting.
It's a lot.
Where does streaming fit into all that? Like, do they take that into any consideration at all?
They are like, cool, we're going to release this to streaming.
Okay. And then that's
that.
Okay.
So I did most of the promoting for the streaming myself. I'm still doing more of a promotion now, and it's starting to actually take a good leap. So I'm doing mostly Facebook and Instagram ads. Just a simple background that looks like it's kind of like a road trip, like a drone's taking a view of a road trip or something, and it's got the Ride photo of the single artwork. And it's just a simple thing, and Ride's playing in the background. It's like, hey, if you like country music, check this out. Or if you like Chris Stapleton, check this, whatever. And then they click it, it takes them to a playlist of all of my tunes on Spotify.
Nice.
And it starts with Ride. So they can do that. And then it's been jumping like crazy. And now Ride went from in 2 months from under 1,000. Now it's at like almost 5,000 streams last time I checked.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's working.
Yeah.
Doing well.
And you've been on TikTok too more.
A little
Promoting
bit.
it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
not
on the
much.
TikTok.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's like, if you like Luke Combs and Morgan Wallen, then you're going to love this song.
No, wait, is that where
right?
these is? I do remember that. So I saw him on Reels because I'm not on TikTok. But is that where it starts? It starts on TikTok and then you just put it out on all the other platforms.
No, I am actually, that's a whole nother thing, man. I'm doing a lot.
You've been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm working with a social media manager who has been giving me a lot of good feedback on like, hey, this is probably something we could do. Like, let's try this. She's like knowledgeable about all the stuff that the TikTok guys are doing. And I'm like, all right, cool, man. Like, let's try it out. So I think for a while we were kind of like throwing things at the wall to see what sticks.
Yeah.
And that happened to be one of the things that
You got
people
to
were
find
kinda
your
like,
groove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because you
we're
got to
trying
do something that's obviously people are going to be attracted to, but you want it to kind of stand out a little bit more than what everyone else is doing.
Mhm.
It's tough. God, it's so hard and annoying.
And you were doing some interviews too. I saw that, kind of, it wasn't really like an interview, but you're kind of just standing there. They're asking you a question. You kind of go in.
He likes pizza. His favorite color is blue. Yeah.
That was the label.
Yeah.
They ended up just like having a chat with me, like, hey man, like what, like, and more social media stuff. They're just
Right.
trying to see what hits. So
Yeah. And then you're going on podcasts where they're comparing you to Rob Schneider.
Yeah, that was funny as hell, bro. I
Adam
was like-
Sandler. If they had a baby, that would be you.
Yes,
you know,
that was it.
You had like that awkward laugh where you're like, "Thanks, can we change topics?"
Yeah.
kind of deal.
This
But,
oh
motherfucker.
no,
but that was cool. That was in Nashville too, right?
That was in Nashville.
That's
yeah.
cool. So how many other are you doing other podcasts and other, it's, part of the marketing and media tour, you're doing a lot of those kinds of things as well?
Yeah, mostly very independent on my own for the most part. Just going out, seeing what happens. That was something that was actually supposed to be a writer's round that I didn't know was also going to be a podcast.
Okay.
So I got there and I was like, oh shit, this is like,
Spotlight.
yeah, it's crazy. Like Austin Burke's a great musician. He's done a lot of good things, written a lot of great songs. He started that podcast and it's kind of like a Kill Tony vibe. So
Yeah, I got that. vibe
yeah,
too.
that's what they were kind of going for.
It's pretty cool that you're doing all of this media and all these interviews and podcasts, and you decided to come back and see us again. That's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
awesome,
You
you
kidding
know?
me?
I tell you.
It was just on his way home
Yeah. Well, kind of.
from the gig to the home. Yeah.
No.
He's like, what you guys doing? Nothing.
Nothing. Just hanging out.
Sitting around.
I was like, I gotta go give Bacon some shit about that shitty stadium out in Baltimore. I don't know.
Oh.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I just
Nobody
missed you,
knows what
buddy.
anything
That's all.
means.
I missed
points
you and
are
your
made up.
cajon.
I'm like cajon.
Your cajon. I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely you missed
Well,
it.
he's got a pretty cool setup now. Have you seen Bacon's little get up?
He has a
No.
drum kit now.
Yeah.
With the cajon. He
Ooh.
sits on it. He's got this nice little donut pad. And then he's got
It hurts your butt, man.
a backwards pedal. So
Oh,
he
hell yeah.
hits the pedal forward, it goes backwards, and then he has bongos for his or toms.
Toms,
or,
yeah. And I got like a little 8-inch metal snare drum.
yeah.
So it's
Snare
like-
drum was killer,
It's small,
it's
but
a good
it
ad.
rocks.
and he pulls out the
Hi-hat.
full cymbals and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great,
Yeah.
and
They
it
rock out.
takes like maybe 5 minutes to set up.
I mean, maybe
That's
a little
awesome.
bit more. I just unfurl my carpet and it just appears.
Yeah, it
It's,
just pops up.
it's magic.
It actually makes
did
that
that?
noise. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah,
That's
I actually used one of these mics for the gig, so I put that in the hole and it picks up a really good bass sound with the mic. And
That's why one's always buzzing.
Yeah,
no, that's not true.
because it's like shell shocked.
This is so quiet.
I don't hear any buzzing, except
Just
for me buzzing with excitement that Rook is here.
Oh, look at that. Look
That's
at that.
terrible.
No, that was pretty good.
Was it? There, that's fair.
Man.
We'll just bring this guy.
There you go.
There it is.
When you work with songwriters, do they stick with the songwriting process through the studio part too, or is it just the sit down writing session and then they kind of wipe their hands of it?
They're done, man. They're just kind of like, cool, man, we wrote that song.
It's like session artists. They come in, they do their part, and then that's it.
That's it. They have sessions like that all day, every day. Like they just meet up with people, they write a song, and they're just like, cool, man, it's good to see you again. That's it.
Yep.
Which is kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it.
Text them, you're like, hey, can we be friends?
You're like, no.
Follow for follow.
Usually they're like, leave me alone, you weird guy.
So you're saying I wouldn't do well in Nashville?
Stop patting my ass. Just because someone did it to you doesn't mean it's cool to do it to me.
You just wait till we get out of here. It's okay.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got to hug.
I'm going to walk backwards. Watch your step.
Have you ever had to have a situation where like the person you're working with is either not getting it, or you're not getting what they're putting down, and it's just kind of like you're not really.
How do you avert to the explosion of "You're an idiot"? No, you're an idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
You suck at this. Well, you suck too.
And like, have you ever be like, you know what? I don't really want to work this person ever again. Not that there's anything wrong with them personally. It's just it didn't work out.
Yeah, we weren't vibing, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had a situation like that. Surprisingly,
that's good.
I've had some challenging writes, but that was outside of the spectrum of Nashville. All the guys that I've worked with there are usually very professional. They're like, hey man, what's going on? And like just very worldly people. Like you're easy to talk to. Like you're just, that's it.
Are the songs that you're working on, are the tunes already kind of preordained? Like you already have an idea of the flow of the song and you're just trying to fit words in there?
No.
Okay.
We literally sit down and we're like, hey man, like cool, what are we talking about? And then you just, so typically
from the bottom up.
Yeah. Like I'll just sit there and like we'll be talking, doing whatever, and I just start kind of like picking around and trying to figure out words, like whatever they're saying. And just as they're catching up, it's just you find a rhythm, like wherever your hands are lying, it just makes sense, and then it turns into a thing. So,
is there any kind of meditative trick that you do to kind of put yourself in that zone?
Object writing, a lot of object writing.
What's that?
Yeah, what does that mean to you?
So you like table, chair,
yeah, actually,
beer,
really,
motorcycle,
ride,
yeah.
There we go.
That was good.
Yeah. I mean, I wrote a song literally with Justin Swade called Tables and Chairs.
Oh.
And that was...
Clap your hairs. That song, did you guys end up releasing it anywhere, or was that just like an exercise for you guys, or what?
Which one?
Tables and Chairs. Brian's
actually,
really into that one.
So it's actually not called Tables and Chairs. It's called Ghost of You.
Oh, okay.
That took a turn.
So...
I thought we were clapping hairs over here.
This is PodcastNV.
So object writing is you choose an object and you like write about it consistently in silence until you get to a place. Usually like for like 5 to 6 minutes. So you give it that time and you just write. Doesn't matter what it is, but usually you want to talk about it like you're walking to it. So you're kind of like, all right, this chair in this corner of the room, it's dark. I kind of smell the smell of coffee because it's morning. So I'm walking to this chair and I'm just going to sit down in it and write. It just looks cozy. And you start describing like the things around the chair and what's going on in your environment and how you're getting to this chair. And then you're going to sit down in it, you're going to have your coffee. You're going to do a good writing session. You're going to have a good time. And then you figure out like all of that. And then you somehow get to a place where I really enjoy writing, or I really enjoy just having my moments during the morning. And you figure out that thing that has value to you. And then you go for that. And then you talk about just something like being free to write, or being free, or having free time for yourself, or you know what I mean? So the thing that happened with Justin and I, we sat down and we were talking about it, and he had just gone through a breakup. And everything he was talking to me about, I kind of found an anchor point because he was mentioning that he had just get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in a 9-year relationship where I had the same thing. And that's what led to me literally just traveling the country and playing music wherever, because I was like, she probably needs this more than me. And I'm just going to go and I'm just going to find what I got to do to make myself a better person. And so we got to that, and it's mostly, he was also kind of feeling kind of like he played a gig recently where nobody was there. Mm-hmm. Nobody's listening. And he's like, all right, man, I'm just like, I'm over it. And he was, so the song is like, another night singing my soul out to tables and chairs. Another night seeing your face, though nobody's there. Mm-hmm. Playing these songs from the heart to an empty room to the ghost of you.
That's good.
is the chorus. Yeah.
Tables and chairs. That's good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's interesting.
So object writing, you find an object and you.
I love lamp.
I knew that was coming.
I was just holding it in.
Yeah.
He's putting mayonnaise in a toaster.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Rick, do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying things that you see in the room?
So do you not have to worry about rhyme scheme necessarily when you're doing the object stuff, or is it kind of like take it as it comes and find it?
No. So object writing, you're just free writing, fully going in and do it and just seeing what happens. And the more you do it, the more you get used to it, the more you kind of like start seeing things and understanding where you're at. Like I have this weird thing about like themes are like morning, family, whiskey, coffee. It's basically that new Hosier song.
Oh yeah.
When he wrote that song, he was
sweet.
like, "You bastard."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everything I want to write about.
It's like, were you listening in on my writing session?
He
Bastard.
knows.
Shouldn't have wasted that time on the tables and chairs. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So when you're writing, was it not necessarily in this situation with Justin, but like in Nashville, for instance, when you're sitting down and writing, are you and the other individual kind of off doing your own thing and then you come together, or you're constantly just pitching ideas at each other?
So the songwriting process for me, it starts before anybody even walks into the room. It's the minute that you have any kind of an interaction. So a lot of these guys that I have been working with, I've worked with before. So I know something about them and I'm like, all right, great. Like, so
How they work and
how's your mother-in-law doing? How's your sister doing? Like, blah, blah, blah. How's the wife? How's your family? Blah, blah, blah. Pete, I just ask, hey man, how's them Cubbies? How's your baseball team? Like, you just get into it. But you just find those anchor points and you kind of go from that. But I usually start out because I know we're all writing for my record. So it has to come from some place that has some deeper meaning for me. So I will sit down and I will write that. I'll do like a 20-minute session. So I'll do the 6 minutes of object writing, and then I'll find like some time just to like go from that and just write like a paragraph. And I'll find little sentences or something that I wrote that was like, that was kind of cool. That sounds like a sweet title. Let's go for it. So I just literally just 20 minutes in silence in the morning and try to figure out what I want to write about, and it just helps me stay clear. So,
do you have like a list of hooks or phrases that you sometimes pull from?
Sometimes, but not often. Sometimes they feel outdated, but I should actually start going back and looking at those a little bit on the voice notes and everything, or on the just
The notes app.
notes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I always forget they're in there.
I know. I kind of do that too. We had this conversation a while ago about like what apps do we most often use, and we got hung up on Instagram, and Tim was like, I thought you were going to say notes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, you're so right. I seriously, I write, I have just, you could do this like you do on Reels, just notes every single day. It's
That's
so
awesome.
stupid. Yeah. I mean, it's not all lyrics, right? But it's just reminders, stuff that I use the app so much, but I do have a section for lyrics that I write stuff down on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm gonna kind of shift focus a little bit. But Stormy Weather, man, I've been listening to that like crazy. It's been popping up on my
Really?
playlist quite a bit. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs.
It's one of my favorite songs of yours, man.
Yeah. Thank
It's
you.
great. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That, if you want me to go into it, I can kind of tell you where that all came from.
Hell yeah.
So that song, actually, I had, so early on when I was first discovering the guitar, right, and the mechanics and whatever, I just always had this hook in my head, and I didn't have any lyrics to it. And so I started writing some stuff to it, but it was like really childish, talking about, like what you just said, where some of the stuff's just outdated. And it never really sat with me. And I still remember it. I'm sure you do. When I was a boy.
Yeah.
And it was so stupid. Anyway, so I didn't feel good about finishing it the way in which it was going, but I still love the tune. And this is a song I started putting together 10 years ago now. And so I tossed it over to Tim and I was like, what do you want to do? And so he wrote this whole song. There's like an extended version of it's like, 6 or 7 minutes long. And it was called 1111 at one point.
That's right.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Tim
Hey,
wrote a song.
That song actually had some really good lyrics.
Yeah.
I'm proud of what I put together for that.
It-
and then Brian's like, "Can I have it back?"
Yeah. Well, the thing is, just like any original song,
Yeah.
like you never know where it's going to go. And there was a period of time where all of the songs that we had just finished writing or that we were testing out, we would just play at our gigs and see how people reacted. If people were into it, it'd be like, all right, so it stays in the rotation. And then people, that the songs that they react less to, they kind of get bumped down the list. And that was unfortunately one of them. And so we just stopped playing it completely. And then I picked it up again, 6 or 7 years later.
Yeah.
And I was like, Tim, I hate to do this to you, buddy.
Yeah.
But can I take the tune back?
Because it fit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It fit. And so I reworked the song into what it is now. We ended up recording. But yeah, it was a long journey getting that one out.
Mm-hmm.
I like the message. It's
Yeah. Some of the best
cool.
songs take a long time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah. Good question for you is, what songs have you put out that maybe took an extraordinary amount of time, or maybe you reworked multiple times to finally get it to where it is?
I still have several. I've had some that I've released that I'm like thinking about down the line, just redoing entirely. I've got this whole massive plan down the line. I've been writing so much with just people doing things. I kind of want to do something in probably about 3 years, 2 or 3 years, just like a collaborations thing. Like I've been writing stuff with some friends from the UK, some that moved to the UK, some that I just know around town. That song that Suede and I did, I want to get that fully produced and done. But then just things that I've written in the past that I feel like could have better life now that I have more experience and I have a different taste.
Sure.
So I mean,
maybe you've met some other people along the way that you're like, oh, they're really good at this thing that could really do well for this song. And then you pull them in on the project.
So surprisingly, I think it's just going to be like Buddy and Andy or Ben.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's going to need anybody else. There's a guy that I did meet years ago named Crosby Coford, who's an amazing violinist.
Okay.
We
jumped all the way to violin. What are we doing with that one?
So, several things, man. When you hear Ghost to You, it's going to be definitely,
It's a little tearjerker.
It's a tearjerker, but I want to make sure that the production makes sense for the tune. You know what I mean? So everything's got to work together. And I've really learned a lot about that in the last, I don't know how many years, but some of these songs I wrote when I was like 14. So
yeah,
it's taken a long time to get them out.
Yeah.
Like the Wisconsin one, right?
Wisconsin was 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Wisconsin
I thought that was
Fair.
a younger one.
No, that was 18. Yeah, that was about a girl that I was dating in high school. But now my wife is from Wisconsin, so here we are.
Interesting.
Full circle.
Yeah. She was like, I had no idea. You had no idea that you were going to be married to a Wisconsin bride at some point. Yeah. I was like, no, I did not.
No, here we
are.
That's so cheesy.
That's her favorite. That's
So
what it is.
cheesy.
It's the cheesesteak capital of the world. That's why I wrote it. The whole song is just massively cheesy. That's the reason it's Wisconsin Fair.
That's awesome.
There you go.
So, the more you know, stick around.
So we're coming up on the end of 2025, and you have some big plans coming up here in 26. Do you want to kind of jump into that?
Yeah, next year is going to be nuts. I'll be back at the CMAs at some point. They have me doing a lot of showcasing. Last time I was out there.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
When you go this time, can you put like a buzzer or something in your back pocket? So when this woman comes up to you, she goes, ah.
Or every time you sit down because you forgot it's there.
Exactly.
Well, no, you just turn it on with a switch when he's standing up.
This is the whole production now.
I know. I would so do it though. Anyway, so CMAs.
I'll be back there.
Yes.
With a buzzer in my ass.
Yeah. Like the old hits.
A plug buzzer.
Whoa.
Plug buzzer.
Whoa. All right.
Go ahead, Brian.
No, don't put that on me. So are you going on tour? Are you going to stick around Northern Virginia other than the CMAs or what?
A little bit of both. That'll be happening. So I just got a band together out in Nashville that is going to be like a big traveling band. One guy Nick can just call up everybody and they're like, oh, cool, man, this is where we're going. Like, you're up. We're going to see you out in wherever. I did a showcase out in Springfield, Illinois, which is like a little south of Chicago.
Cool.
So state fairs, county fairs are going to be doing all kinds of stuff. People are going to be having us come and doing like usually about an hour set, just playing out and hitting tours.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that'll be the whole tour aspect of it. I also signed with a national agency to start doing some college stuff. So we'll be doing some college. I think that'll just be me solo, mostly doing college stuff.
Kind of like the Mason thing or different?
Different than the Mason thing. So there's the NACA conference and the APCA conference that basically you'll see a lot of people from The Voice and people from all kinds of aspects and whatever going and doing this. And it's just a circuit that allows you to kind of tour and just stop into colleges and play typical cover gigs, basically. But
is it an opportunity? Do you get the green light to share your original stuff too, or what?
I'm sure, but it's more,
what they want to hear.
Yeah, which is fine. And it could be anything that's very much like that Mason thing. It's just what's that word? Student campus activity life. Just all their coordinators and everything contact you and you just go do the thing.
So does that tie into any like college radio stations or college top 100 or anything like that?
No, it's not going to be any college. It's just going to be touring colleges basically. Okay. So that's just to supplement anything I'm doing in addition to the state fairs, county fairs, and all that. Yeah. So bouncing around, adding to the schedule, and just being able to go out and play.
Do you get to make recommendations like referrals?
Yeah.
So if you're like, hey, I'm going to go on tour to these different locations, I know this great trio called Radio Envy. They would be perfect for this.
We'll talk about it. I can give you some information on it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. If nothing else, like 1 or 2 out of the year, that'd be cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get her beaks wet out in Illinois.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Let's see what happens.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you also play, I think it's mostly DC. I could be wrong. But you play with a bigger band, right? That's more towards bigger corporate events and weddings and stuff like that.
I play with K Street Union.
Okay. That's the name I couldn't remember.
Yeah. All very big corporate wedding, all that. It's that kind of a band.
Is that mostly local here? Do you guys tour at all?
They just signed with a new agency that will likely have us potentially moving around the country.
Cool.
There you go.
But I'm not sure if it's something that's happening super soon or what. That's all still just very cover gig sort of stuff.
Sure. But that's fun. I mean,
yeah,
you really get to jam out when you have that many talented people around you playing all these different instruments.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, even if, the money's not all there, you still feel like a superstar. You're like, this is freaking awesome.
Right.
It's great, man. And like, there's a point where like the money doesn't factor in all the time, It's nice to eat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
I don't know. It's not always about that. So that's, playing with those guys. Anytime you play music with people or like you write a song with somebody, you're always having some kind of a relationship and it just becomes something more like,
It's like you get each other on a different level.
Yeah.
You're having a conversation with no words. And when you do that, like you're consistently going to understand somebody on a deeper level,
Yeah.
So,
I dig it. I'm envious.
you all know.
Yeah.
Envy
I
is
would.
okay.
That's a good one, man. Good one.
Almost slipped. So do you have, are we still on the casting couch? All right. Do you have other songs that are in the works right now that you can talk about?
Lots. Actually, so the next release is going to be Halfway Gone, that song that you like so much.
I do love that song. And I was waiting to see if you're going to say anything about it. Sweet.
It's coming out in January,
Nice.
supposedly. Still possible that it might change, but I'm pretty positive. I mean, that's going to be on the next year for sure. So it's coming out soon.
Listening to that thing on repeat, bro. I love that song. It's so good. Every time we've done, either the spotlight or the, what do I call it now?
Artist
media.
sessions.
Yeah, the artist spotlight or artist sessions, or even just coming out to a gig. And I'm like, can you play that song? I already played it. Can you play it again? It's good. It's so good.
Yeah, I'll definitely play it again for you. Anything for you, buddy.
Aww.
Maybe we do it here tonight.
Oh, maybe.
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. But that one's coming out. That's great. There's another one that's kind of like a what's that guy? Thomas Rhett.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a Happy Man. What is that?
He's got the tools. I could see you doing a song with this kind of vibe, for sure.
I think that's the idea. We'll see what ends up happening, how they do the production, but it's a great song. So,
And the context or the topic is along kind of those lines, or no?
it's called "Baby I Got You." So yes.
Ooh.
So is this going to be like a wedding song?
I mean, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. It could be.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll make love to you when you want me to.
not in front of the kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
There are
you guys are on the couch, not me.
Thanks.
But
I'm getting too
but I do
excited.
know that nowadays they're putting out songs kind of in a theme way where it's like, okay, this could serve this purpose for that song. So that's why I asked the question, because if it's along those lines, that was a very popular wedding song. So if it's,
Right.
you know,
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, we literally wrote it a month ago.
look at
So
that. This is breaking news.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
You don't, I mean, you can lead a horse to water. Can't make him hit the buttons.
Well, I did hit the button. What are you complaining about now?
So
There it is.
So which song are you, or songs are you most excited about? Like, because like some that you write, you're like, oh man, this is gonna sound really good if all the pieces come together.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that one. I'm excited to see where it lands. I think it's just really fun to sing, and it's very catchy. But my favorite is one that's literally about my wife. That's just because I'm just kind of late to the party all the time. It's literally called "Late to the Party."
Nice.
There are no blurred lines over here.
Zero. It's just like a 4 chords and the truth kind of song. Just good stuff. And
Nice.
yeah, so
Did you take a chance on any songs, any risky ones from oh my gosh, I hope the vocals hit, or I'm trying something different here that
Right.
I haven't done before?
Outside of my normal.
Yeah. Anything outside of your comfort zone?
a couple of things. The last one I wrote with Alex Dooley, and he actually brought in a buddy of his named Steven, who I just met. It was last week that I was in Nashville? It was last week.
It all blurs together.
And I drove back 10 hours, and then I played a gig that night, and then I played 3 gigs the next day. And then
I don't know
Yeah.
how you do that, by the way.
So Monday,
Separate
and now we're here today.
conversation. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Sorry,
stamina right
guys.
there.
So we wrote this song last Thursday. All right. Yeah. I don't know how to do it either. I think my body was like actually telling me like, dude, you don't get some sleep. Like we're just out.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of the buzzer in your back pocket, maybe just like an actual calendar that you can flip through. So while we're sitting here talking, and if she goes, it's like, oh yeah, I got the Kevlar, baby.
He just needs a shot of Jameson and some warm water or hot
Hell yeah.
water, and he's good to go.
Do you do honey
Wow.
tea?
No.
No, just hot water.
I mean,
Okay. You've read his bio.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
I
That's
will.
his Tinder profile.
No, he's
married.
not
I
Tinder.
was a joke.
Someone's
Come on,
impersonating
Bacon.
him.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
I'll vouch.
I'll vouch.
There it is.
There's no Tinder.
No.
This is Podcast Envy.
So it sounds like you do a lot of traveling and all that kind of craziness. How do you balance your personal time to self that's not music oriented? Like, how do you keep that balance? Because I know your instinct is probably go, 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 go. Because that's
Chasing the dream.
yeah.
When do you make time for golf and making out with your wife and throwing things for your dog? You know, all the good things in life.
Like I'm home and then don't sleep.
There you go.
It's just how it is.
That's the truth.
What do you do for fun to unwind when you're not playing gigs?
He plays golf.
Yeah.
He makes out with his wife. He throws things for goal.
Yeah.
That's actually true.
Do you have like a day that you're like, all right, I'll do stuff 6 days a week, but this day's for me?
No.
Or does it rotate?
He's
I
like, this
mean,
hour.
Yeah,
is
this
for
hour.
me.
That's it.
Yeah. Right before my next gig.
Realistically, the
That's when I'm
music.
sipping my coffee. And that's it.
Oh. the music's for me, right? To a degree.
Sure.
And like I want it to be something that I enjoy as much as I'm gonna make sure people are enjoying. I'm just on this kick now. It's also kind of like if I'm feeling it, I want to see if I can make somebody else feel it. So it's like the music is very cathartic now. So there's always that, but now it's also like I get to meet new people. I get to hang out with them. I get to share an evening, and I get to do something that will never be done again in that point in time. So there's a lot
hard
of
to turn
catharsis.
that away.
Yeah, you know. But then coming home, like literally, all I'm doing is if I'm not working on something quick, I'll like Annie just does this thing. She just
saw it here first. Tim's usually the handsy one.
she doesn't even look at me. She just puts her hand on my arm or something like that.
Just put it on his knee. Let's see how it feels.
I think we're alone now.
There it is. Tim would have freaked out if I did it. Tim curls up in a ball and starts doing this.
So do you watch a show? Like, do you and the missus like have a movie night?
He's
Or
got
do you-
Breaking Bad
Do you
queued
do
up.
anything?
He
Like,
wants to know if you watch Hallmark movies too.
No Hallmark movies.
Sorry, Tim.
Annie loves Bob's Burgers.
okay. All right.
And then typically, like, she'll do all the murder shit,
Yeah.
documentaries or whatever. Like,
Yep.
that, like, I'll be trying to go to sleep and you just hear something in the background. And then
Yeah, it's like
he came into the door.
a current affair, the whom, like
Yeah.
the whatever.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But she didn't know.
Yeah.
It was her father the whole time.
Danger.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's not like snapped where it's like the woman, she takes over and kills the guy.
Dude, did you see?
Oh no.
Here we go. See, I knew I could trigger something. Go ahead.
It was like, they come up with these, they had, TV shows along these lines, but they come up with these titles. Did you see the one that was on, it was probably on Netflix or on Peacock or Hulu or something. And it was like, I cut off his penis. And that's the title of the show. And it's a documentary. And I'm
Lorena
like,
Bobbitt?
yeah, well, apparently it's more than just Lorena, but that was the one that made the headlines.
Oh, Chet.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm like,
What?
I've seen other titles similar to that. I'm like, what is going on in America today?
What are you watching, Brian?
Nothing.
Like, how does that pop up on things you might want to watch?
If
right?
you didn't know already, I don't pay for anything. All right. I'm sharing accounts. This is Hulu.
Okay.
All right.
Bacon, what have you been watching?
Hey,
I skipped
he
through.
doesn't share for me. I am alone in that.
Yeah. Anyway, Rook, what have you been watching?
Yeah. Well, so how do you, when do you make time for
Full
sports? Or are you catching up on sports when you're playing gigs?
No. Oh,
Yeah,
like,
how the Pirates doing?
Paul Skeen's pitched tonight.
He did.
Yeah, it wasn't very good though.
I get to go to games every now and again. I went to the Pirates game last weekend.
Nice.
In between gigs.
Yeah. Actually,
Most likely.
I've got
busking
8
out
hours
front.
before my next gig. Let's go.
Yeah.
I had to wake up. So my car battery died in Nashville. And then I had to figure all that out. And I've been like using a Halo to charge my car the entire time. But I got my car battery changed that morning. And then my buddy was like, hey man, meet me at the Pirates game or the Nats game. And I went to do that and then came back home, hung out with Cole for a little bit, and then went and played Murphy's.
There you go.
Nice.
So, or I usually play a lot of hockey. That's usually my big go-to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been playing as much as you have previously?
No, because I've been out of town so much. But anytime I'm around, there's this group that I play with at 7 a.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Oof.
So
Why?
And then you play 3 gigs.
yeah,
Seriously.
that's accurate.
Do you also plug into the wall? Like, how do you do this? I don't understand where the energy comes from.
I don't know, man.
Ah, man. I mean, I'm not a singer, but I don't think I would sing very well at 7 a.m., even if I warmed up for an hour.
Well, that's when you start adding songs like to your set list. Right?
Yeah.
You start with a bass line. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Mine is named by the Goo Goo Dolls, and it's just all right.
Now, you don't loop when you play. No.
I would like to,
Yeah.
but I'm just not that hip.
I hear from other friends of ours that helps to kind of give the vocals a rest, like Tejas and Matty D.
Yeah.
Gives you a chance to just kind of play like a 3 minute, two or 3 minute thing. And then you jump in and then you sing and then you play like a 6 or 7 minute song. And then,
The thing that I really appreciate about live performance, though, is that I'm not, I can control volume and feel and everything. And if I'm just looping something, I just feel like I don't have full control of all of that. Whereas like if I can do that and I can add the percussion element by tapping or striking the guitar a certain way, like it just feels more natural that way.
Sure. It's also pretty complex in general. Just, I mean, either way you look at it, whether you loop or not.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy complex to loop. I mean, it takes a whole other skill set, you know, and I just haven't taken the time to sit down and develop that quite yet. I have one. I bought one because my buddy Luke Schaefer, who used to be at Murphy's all the time, was killing it on that thing. Yeah. And I was like, dude, this is sick. And I bought the same exact looper, and he was like, yeah, man, you'll have this in like the next week. And I like sat down with it. I was like, all right, I'm doing it. And it's like the SpongeBob thing where he wrote that really enunciated the.
Yeah.
Like, all right,
cool.
Yeah.
I struggled with that too. Yeah. It was I could do it well enough in practice, but I feel like there is a huge spotlight when you're doing it in front of an audience. And if you screw it up, if you're good and you screw it up, you can go back and fix it. But I had a pedal that I learned on. It was called the Ditto. And it just had one button. And it was like, you know, you're clicking on it like you're having a seizure. And it's like, you know what? It's fine. I'm over it. I'm just going to play live.
Yeah, that's fair.
When was the last time you went to see somebody else play?
I pretty much every time I go to Nashville, I'll see somebody.
That's a great statement right there. I mean, music is literally on 4 floors of every place that exists on Broadway.
Yeah. Like it's, you know, I try to avoid Broadway if I can. I went to Printer's Alley last time. It's about as far as I make it on Broadway. Unless somebody's in town, then you go and like, all right, we got to do the thing for a little bit. Trying to remember the last time.
Tim, you mean somebody that we know, or you mean like
just in general? Again, going back to like have some downtime. Like, what do you do?
Hosier is playing tonight at Wolf Trap.
I'm not surprised by that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
We were I say we.
Oh, okay.
If I wasn't here hanging out with you, I'd probably be there.
That's too sweet.
Take me to church.
Oh, that didn't fit.
Come on.
I was like, please don't say it, dog.
Do you have a favorite spot in Nashville that you go to? That like maybe not even like a popular spot, but just like a watering hole or whatever.
Jack Brown's.
Yeah.
Which I found out was a Virginia establishment.
Oh.
Actually, last time I was there, I met Theo Vaughn at Jack Brown's.
What? Was he like, hey, dude?
I mean,
did he push you away?
No,
like he did that guy.
I don't even know if he pushed the guy away. Like there's
some video of somebody trying to hand him a balloon or something.
Yeah, he's like, get out of here. And he pushed him.
He's like, get off,
get out of here. Yeah.
No, he didn't do that. No. He was coming in for lunch with his mom, and as he was coming in, like it's like my spot in Nashville, so I like saw him, and I kind of like thought he was a regular. Some dude was like yapping my ear off about how he just got out of rehab. And he was like, yeah, man, so now I'm here drinking 32 Coors Lights. I was like, what the fuck? Leave me alone. Like, he's like talking to me and like just chatting.
Don't you know who I am? Stands up like James Franco.
Makes you want to punch a fat kid at Kmart.
Don't it make you want to punch a fat kid at Kmart?
Jesus.
He's good, though. He's funny.
Theo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great, man. I mean, he saved me from that conversation. That was the whole thing. He walked in and I kind of pointed at him like I knew him. Like you recognize somebody, but you don't know them. I was like, oh shit, I don't know that guy, but I do know that guy.
Right.
And then he just acted like he knew me for years. He walked up and dapped me up. I was like, what's up, buddy? Like, good to see you. And he like looked at the other dude. And he was like, what's up with him? I was like, I don't know, man. He's
having a seizure.
He's 32 deep.
He's trying to figure out his pedal.
And the guy like looked at him. He was like, all right. And he got the message and walked away. And he was like, all right, cool. Good to see you, man. And walked over and like grabbed his mom and like started talking about how he wanted to go in the back. And then the rest of the staff was like, you just casually know Theo Vaughn? I was like, I've never met this man in my life. He just saved me.
You didn't pat him on the butt and you were
I
like,
mean, yes.
You're going to make it.
I don't want to get pushed away like the balloon guy. I mean,
it's 50-50, right? I don't know.
That's cool. So every time you go to Nashville, you hit that place up?
Yeah, that's just my spot, man. I know all the bartenders hang out. We did karaoke with some of the bartenders last time. Jack Brown's. It's a Virginia establishment, too.
I was going to say, I don't know if it's if they do have multiple locations or if it's just in either or, but they have one in the Outer Banks.
Yep. I saw, so it was funny because Mac did that video.
Yeah.
And she was doing karaoke.
Dude, she
all were
owned the
there.
house that night.
Oh, yeah.
It was great.
So I sent her a text. I was like, where's this at? This is sick. And she was like, Jack Brown's. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
Yo, and I hit my 100 notch. Did you see the notch club down there at the Jack Brown's? If you drink 100 beers at this establishment, they give you this dope ass shirt that's all embroidered. It has your name on it. Yeah, I love that.
We had all week and I didn't know that. I mean, I was drinking beers like an idiot, got no t-shirts.
Oh man. Oh dude, it's not even a t-shirt. It's like a Dickies like button down.
What?
That's all embroidered. They don't skimp on the embroidery. That's
crazy.
I wish I'd known that.
Yeah, man.
I guess we'll have to go back.
100 beers. 100
in a
different
night?
beers. No.
Oh.
You have usually,
So I gotta have the whole week.
I mean, if you can do 100 beers in a week, different beers.
I
All
mean,
different
I
beers.
did a raspberry, I did a peach,
There we
I
go.
did an original.
Surprisingly, that counts.
3 hours later.
That's
I'm
20
telling
beers
you.
a day, man.
Dude, I mean, beach trip. I don't know.
That is true. That's a fair assessment. Have you not drank at least 20 beers on a beach trip?
In a week, not a day.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone.
Well, you
20
mix
in a
in
day.
tequila and, some
Oh,
other stuff.
sure. Yeah. You know what? Now that you mention it, sure. Yeah.
Just lock
helps-
the kids in their room and I
helps
just drink the entire
You
vacation.
just sit and drink.
Leave Dad alone. I'm busy.
It's daddy's bottle time.
This is my vacation.
I'm trying to win a shirt.
Go to your own.
With my name on it, not yours.
How much I love embroidery.
Yeah. This is fresh.
This is not for you. It's for daddy.
That's right. I'm crashing out right now. 6, 7. I don't know how many beers. It's a lot.
Don't put numbers on it, okay?
I feel like if I continue, y'all be like, believe me, like maybe he really does talk to his kids that way.
That did sound very
Later.
familiar
Thank
of you.
Mommy tells the kids, he just goes until they're all gone. It's not your fault, sweetheart.
Remember, he used to go to gigs and do this.
Poor kids.
I know. Anywho,
Well, that's
boy,
why-
it's warm in
that's
here.
why we get them-
Right? Anybody got a T-shirt embroidered?
That's why we get them toys.
Happy, happy place. Anyway,
You know what? I had a couple questions, kind of unrelated, just random stuff that I thought of
okay.
to ask you. And none of this is rehearsed.
Okay.
What's the most American song you can think of?
Is that on your notes app?
It is. It's on my
Money.
Layers app.
Look at
Also, the this or that is on there too.
Ooh.
There we
Can't let
go.
you see it though.
Ooh,
Can't ruin it.
that's fair. All right.
Because I had a few ideas, but I want to hear what you say first.
The most American song?
that you
Do
can
we all
think
get
of.
to go?
All right.
Yeah,
Are we
yeah,
talking
yeah.
like
Okay.
of all time? Or are we talking about like
Yeah, of all time.
the first one that comes to mind that's like it's not what people would typically think, but it makes me think Burn, Burn, Burn by Zach Brown.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you have
That's-
that one? Can you
Yeah.
pull it up? I don't know if
Right in
I've
the
heard that
middle of
one.
that.
I'm also terrible, notoriously, with song titles.
That's okay. It's
So, I
it's
probably
a
heard it.
great song, man.
There, unfortunately, we couldn't pull up Burn, Burn, Burb, which is what I typed in.
Mm. So, what does this make you think of?
I see God in everything.
It
the trees and pain and nights
literally
and
makes me think
spring.
about
So why
everything I
do
want.
still long for a home?
Being on the road, longing for a home.
Like to
This is
For
Zach
what?
Ryan, you said?
lay on a cozy blanket and feel
Right?
of
Never waking
know the
true warmth of the sun. All of it, just everything that he's saying, he's painting a picture.
like to love my lady long and hard and lay down lines of layman guitar. Never leave her loving arms again.
Talks about wanting a dog on a couple of acres.
Exes hate me and my friends
That is the American dream.
wanna drown in
It is indeed.
Want to drown a rock out whiskey.
this small town
Like,
for a while.
have a small dog and a couple of acres, a kind lady and a place to take her. All the things, like, it's just everything reminds me of like childhood and like growing up and everything. And then at the end of it, he's just kind of like, man, so let me go down the line. I'm gonna feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. Let me go down the line. We all burn, 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 then die. And it's just
How do you remember all these lyrics?
because I see it, man.
It's
I
just
see
in you.
all of that's why when you like jump into a different spot in the song, I'm like, that's not the spot that I would go to. Cause I
Right.
see like when he's like, I feel like he's on a beach. He's like, baby, last night was hands down one of the best nights that we've had, no doubt. Between the bottle of wine, the look in your eye, like I see all of these things, which is an image in my head. So it's like weird when you just jumped in. It's like, oh damn, where's everything else?
Yeah.
He's
so
just a bull in a china shop, isn't he? He's a big dumb idiot.
Oh,
See, I'm a little embarrassed because I thought it was chicken fried, but
oh no.
Because you said Zach Brown, right?
Did I say Zach
Brian.
Brown?
Yeah.
I said Brian.
Brian.
And then I heard the
did I say
voice,
Brian
and then
or
I
Brown?
turned to you and I
You
was
said
like,
Brian.
you said Brian because I typed it in. So.
"Oh, okay."
I was like, damn.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
I said Zach Brown.
No,
And then
burn,
you said
burn,
chicken
burn.
fried,
Zach
and then I was
Bryan.
like, "Yeah, what are we doing?"
That's
All
the,
right.
I mean, that's an American song. I just like,
You think it's the most American?
I think that's
Like
like,
it's not
just,
chicken fried.
dude, when I sing that song, I feel some kind of way. And I haven't had a song like that since like, what is that? Cats in the Cradle, man. I had to sing that on Father's Day in front of my dad at Murphy's one time. I was like, old man, don't look up here.
Get you choked up.
Ooh, it made me feel some kind of way. Yeah, it's rough. I can't do it.
Yeah.
There's like some songs that make me feel like
Get ya.
that. Yeah. Dan Fogel, is it Dan Fogelberg who does Leader of the Band? Have you heard that song?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Is that a newer
Leader of the
song?
Band is tired. No, it's like 70s, 60s, 70s. But it's about his dad.
Is that the same guy that wrote American Pie?
That's Don
That's
McLean.
Don McLean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that song is so good.
I can hear you playing the song. That's how good you are. You're just
Oh, shucks.
That's true.
you're the all-American guitar singer songwriter.
An only child alone and wild, a cabinet maker.
Oh, I've heard this song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
His hands were
I don't think I have.
meant for different work, and his heart
This is off of the album 80s Pop Hits, in case you're wondering.
Mislabeled.
Also, now that's what I call 80s.
Part 12.
I never can repay.
It's just so different how pop nowadays and back then.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Timbo? What do you think is the most American song?
Born in the USA.
Ah,
Bruce Springsteen.
can't get better than that.
Yes.
Actually, that's pretty accurate.
Thank you.
That shit ain't American, man.
Put it on the board. Takes me back to eating hot dogs and hamburgers and enjoying my fireworks.
Sucking on jelly dogs.
That's
I was
Jack
gonna
and
say,
Diane.
that's Jack and Diane.
That's a good one.
I know.
Was he Cougar then, or was that just John Mellencamp?
I don't know. I've
he was
never been
Cougar then.
attracted to him.
I'm pretty
Was it
sure he was Cougar.
I don't know. He was John Cougar. He was John Mellencamp. John Cougar Mellencamp.
The artist formerly known as John Cougar Mellencamp.
Yeah.
That's right.
The artist now known as Just John.
What about you, Bacon?
Oh, man.
I thought you had one. You were like, "Oh, you're gonna ask around the room." You were excited.
No, I didn't have one. I was just wanted to be prepared. And this whole time,
I gave you time.
I was mildly panicking because I could not think of one,
Well,
unfortunately.
You asked specifically if you could answer.
I know what Bacon's is.
What is it?
What is it?
It's Fly Eagles Fly.
Oh, okay.
Right? Is that what it is, Bacon?
I mean, no.
Oh,
I like that song.
I'm a bird.
I was trying to help.
I appreciate
again,
that.
I'm continuing to buy
You want me to give
more
you some more time? I had a couple written down here.
Yeah, why don't
Yeah,
you
let's
give
hear
us-
what you
give
got.
us yours,
Not
Brian.
one of you guys said the Star Spangled Banner.
I didn't include that.
Oh,
in
sorry.
Okay, America the Beautiful. How about that?
Yeah,
There you go.
There you go. It's not a contest.
Purple Mountain Majesty.
I was
I'm
thinking.
from
That's
Wisconsin.
such
All
a
of a sudden.
cop out. You're
Cut-
such a
Thank
kiss
you.
ass.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
Yeah,
What about Country Roads?
Eh,
it's almost happened.
What about WAP?
get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
Not more American than that right there.
I was just-
tell you what.
I was trying to think of like the outsider's perspective, right? They're like, oh, these fucking Americans, you know?
That's
Oh my
good.
God.
That's funny.
Anyway,
It's actually Jingle Bells.
it could be.
Laughing through the snow. I mean, who doesn't want to do that?
I don't think that's the
Or
line.
dashing.
I think you dashed through
On a
it.
one horse.
We were
open
laughing
sleigh.
all the way.
When was the last
I'm
time you
definitely
did this in
laughing.
America?
What?
When was the last time you did that in America?
Yeah. Bacon, global warming is real.
Jesus Christ.
I read a sleigh a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't
Who was
dashing
pulling
through the
it?
snow. A tractor.
Okay.
That's dope.
Take it for
That's
a ride
America right
on
there.
my big green
I
tractor.
freaking love tractors. Things about America I love: tractors, trains,
Okay.
Battlestar Galactica.
Anything else you want to get off your chest,
I
Bacon?
love it. I love it. Good one,
That's all I
Bacon.
got for right now.
Hell yeah.
I think the summer of '69 is a good contender.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well done.
See,
Bacon.
it popped.
Good job.
It popped when I thought about something else. It was
Dirty
like,
pop.
boom.
Battlestar Galactica and
Summer of 69.
There we go.
It all makes sense.
Man, Bryan Adams, I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Another other question.
Okay.
Another. Least favorite place to drive around to for a gig in Northern Virginia? Because you're coming from Alexandria area.
Well, you already kind of know this.
Yeah, Brian.
Tell me it's Woodbridge.
I don't really care about Hoodbridge so much.
You said it though, right?
I don't get why Woodbridge gets such a bad name. I've been there several times. And
It's a nice area. It's just so freaking far from everything else.
It is.
That's my issue.
This is the first time I've heard somebody be like, yo, I love Hoodbridge. Hoodbridge is such a nice area. No, it's not. It's Hoodbridge.
I mean, it looks the same as around here in a lot of spots that
Yeah.
I've been. Maybe
I'd
I've
say
never
looks-
been to the place, but
We've
Some of
played
the-
some house parties.
Yeah,
over
they
there.
have decent sized lots, and they're not like fancy houses. They're just
No.
like simple 3-4 bedroom homes.
my kid goes to the aquatic center for summer camp every summer.
All right, we're getting off topic here,
We are.
guys.
Go back to you, Rook.
It's very, I don't know.
All the Hoodbridge defense stories
I
pouring out.
I haven't been to Woodbridge in a while. We'll go back to
Put it
Woodbridge.
out of your mind. Yeah.
Let's pick a
Moving
different
on.
spot.
No, my least favorite place to drive, I think, is probably DC. Not even probably. It's just 110%. Anytime you got to go into DC, it's egregious. I do not want to drive in that city if I can help it. It's
you go.
horrible.
Is it the parking?
No, it's not even that.
Oh,
9 times out of 10, like I'm playing at a hotel or something like that, and they have a valet service for me. But getting into the
'Cause
city
they know
on
who
the
you
bridges
are.
and everything, I mean, no.
come on.
It's just because I'm a musician.
You get out, you do the thing. You've got the embroidered after drinking 100 beers.
That's how they know. They're like, oh, they're Rook. All right, that's his name.
I've heard about this guy. He's good.
Can I just say, speaking of parking,
Okay.
I'm not going to get another chance to say this because it just popped in my mind. And
Do it. Just do it.
I apologize, Rook.
Let it out, Bacon.
I had to go to the Google building in Reston for something this week.
I thought you were an Apple guy.
I am.
What the hell are you doing at Google?
It was work related.
Oh,
And
Let it go. He's on a roll.
all right.
I went into a parking garage that has 4 different entrances. And none of the entrances you can get to by going to the other. And you had to go to a very specific entrance to get to where I had to go that would take you to the elevator that would take you to the 16th floor.
Mm.
It took me 30 fucking minutes to figure out which entrance it was.
To get
find
to
a
that
spot.
part of the building.
And yeah, I was late to the thing because it was like the directions they gave were such shit about it. And I had to kind of figure it out. And I was like, this is why I don't like driving and parking. This is it right here.
Bacon leaves the house once, gets lost in a garage.
This is
and
why
then
I
gets
telework.
upset. Yeah.
This is why Brian drives me to the gigs at the wharf.
He comes to my
Oh,
house.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the worst.
Yes.
Yes.
They're
The
pretty
wharf,
bad. You have to
fuck
get a
that
cart.
place.
You have to get a cart. You can't, because we've done it. Hold on. I got something for that. Hold on.
Okay.
It always, there's a delay.
It's okay.
I love the places at the wharf. It's not true. Like Whitlow's on the wharf is dope. I love
Right.
all the people
Energy
there.
there is great.
Yeah.
It has literally the best spot there on the water.
But driving into there, dealing with that traffic
Painful.
in front of it, and then getting into the fucking garage, which they always have it saying garage full, you can't enter. And then
Yep.
you have to just basically run down that sign to get into the garage because it's not fucking full.
Right.
Right.
And you're like, what in the hell did I just damage my car for now? You end up getting in there, and then you just have to like take a cart and take it through
Yep.
some fucking elevator somewhere, and then hope to God you can get there on time.
True
Every
story.
time we go there, I feel like there's a different way that we have to employ to get
Yeah.
to the venue. painful as a musician. But the typically we've experienced this because I play up there solo sometimes, and then we play up there as a duo. That people just come in waves like the whole night, and it's like holy shit, it's like it's energetic. It's great.
It's dope.
Yeah,
it can be dope.
Then you got to pack your stuff up and take it downstairs.
I don't mind that. That's when like nobody's there. I'm like, cool.
Taking a cart across the cobblestones.
It's a pain in the ass.
It's such a pain in the ass. Everything's falling off. You're putting it back on.
Man,
I'm practically riding the cart so that nothing falls off.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. That's the least of my worries at that point.
So
man.
DC, what about Northern Virginia though? Any areas that you're like
besides Shirlington? Every time I've driven there, I send you a.
Yeah,
I thought there was a sound bit for a second.
No, that was sorry.
Shirlington, more like Sneezington.
Hey,
this guy over here.
Stay locked in. We'll be right back with more Podcast Envy.
So in Shirlington, one of the places where I book is Big Buns, the burger joint on the corner.
Is that where my brother played?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's played there. I think he's actually played at both locations, Shirlington and Ballston. But tell him about the Shirlington one.
Every time I go there, it's every time. Even when
You always leave with enough time.
I leave usually with I left I think 2 hours in advance last time because I was like, fuck this noise. But it's only like 15 miles away from my house.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't matter. I texted him last time. I was like, hey man, just letting you know I'm leaving at 3:30. I don't know what it was. It was something.
Oh.
But it was way more than it normally takes 20 minutes to get there. But I get into traffic and then all of a sudden the timer goes up. I sent him a photo of
It's just going up.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, I swear to God, this is what happens every single time.
There's another duck crossing across the highway.
Jesus.
Just take them down.
And I think I got there 4:50 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I ran down in my cart, no cobblestones, and then
That part is nice.
got in there and just set up in 5 minutes and was all right, cool, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's I haven't experienced that with those locations. Ballston, have you done that one yet?
Yeah.
I think you have. Yeah.
There was nobody in there all
Yeah. That one's interesting because if the weather's nice and they have the tent set up outside, it's actually perfect. And people are, constantly going through there. But if you're inside, it's challenging to reach the audience. You got to prop the door open. But yeah, it's each one has its own. I mean, it's whatever you want it to be. It's 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
And you play 6 gigs a day. So,
Yeah, I just did that one straight.
Yeah, just tack it on.
you just raw dogged it the whole time.
Yeah,
we go.
kinda.
Yeah.
A couple of people came in and hung out, and then that was cool.
So conversely, what's one of your favorite areas to travel to for a gig?
To drive to specifically,
Yeah.
Besides Nashville.
honestly, anywhere in Leesburg. I do not like having to drive to Nashville, but the drive to Nashville is gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
It's basically driving out to, there's this place I play out in Mountain Jackson, Virginia, up by Massanutten. It's 2 hours away. But it's literally, so you played there?
I haven't, but
We've been to the
we know
Nut.
about the Nut. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Massanutten, baby.
Massanutten.
Yeah.
We got to get out there and play some golf again.
Christmas.
I mean, obviously, we
was
were
years ago.
playing under different circumstances.
There was gold on the ceiling then.
Yeah,
Oh my
there
God.
was.
So basically, driving out to Nashville looks almost like that the entire way through, except it gets a little more mountainous. But so it's beautiful. You go out that way, you already know the drive. It's there's not usually too much traffic. It's fine. Occasionally you get some dude in a Ford F-10000 that's being a jag-off and just riding up your ass. But
All right.
Flashing his headlights. Get out of the
not
way.
even that, man.
I
He's
can't
just
pull over any
all
farther.
up on you. The last time I flipped somebody
Pull
the
over,
bird,
it's a cardigan. Thank you.
oh, right?
Thanks for noticing.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Man.
So, do you ever break it up? That's a separate question. Do you break up that trip, or do you just drive straight to Nashville?
Just drive straight.
Whew.
Yeah.
I usually stop in Johnson City.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No. I mean, I'll go to a gas station and fill up. But that's about it. I'm
okay.
not.
Stop at a Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Busey's.
Busey's. Thank you. That's how I see it too.
Yeah.
Bucky's.
So,
Spells it like
Rook,
that.
you've got a lot of big plans for 2026.
Mm-hmm.
What, I mean, by the end of 2026, what will really be like your barometer to say that this was really a successful year?
More contacts made, more places that I've played where I've developed a relationship, I think. I think I've already hit strides with that in Nashville. I got tons of friends out there. Now it feels like I kind of feel like I live out there sometimes. More songs written. I'm kind of trying to do something where I have a big pool of songs that I can kind of go from, and then I want to really start taking the next direction to saying, all right, well, now I can figure this out. If the label doesn't work out over time, then I can just start doing it on my own, you know? So making those contacts, I've been treating this whole experience kind of like university almost, right? So you dive completely into it and you see what ends up happening, and you're just playing a golf game, just smacking a ball and see what happens. If you land in the sticks, well, that sucks. All right, we're going to have to like dig into this thing. But sometimes you hit the fairway and then you're just trying to hit the tiny hole.
Sometimes you got to hit it in the sticks to write a hit song.
Yeah.
You know?
You know? So
Come on, we're digging deeper on the metaphors here.
That was good,
100%.
Brian. That was
Yeah.
great.
Thanks.
So
Okay.
that's the move.
Nice.
It's just
Very
trying
cool.
to find that out. And like, if I can write a song that, honestly, if I can write 20 songs that mean something completely deep to me, then yeah. Late to the Party is that song right now. I really love that song and it means a lot.
Okay.
But it's also because I'm kind of living that, you know? So
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
Dig it.
20 songs, 20 great songs.
Are you still recording out of the basement or the setup that you have? Weren't you doing some recordings out of your house?
Yeah. But like, so
Is that mostly pre-pro?
Yeah, mostly that. Demos, work tapes. I eventually do want to start finding a way to making that more of a good production. So I'm sitting down there practicing stuff all the time, like watching YouTube videos. Bought a couple of courses, and so I don't know. Maybe eventually I'd like to have that producer hat on, just because it'd be fun to do that by myself and just
Learn
good
the
songs.
equipment.
Yeah, I mean, well, so I know it pretty well, right?
Okay, good. I don't. Every time I try to pick it up, I feel like something new comes out or there's a new thing or like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
My favorite is when like it pops up and all of a sudden you're like, all right, let's go and like create and do this thing. It's like update. All right, it's
Yeah.
going to take 14 hours. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the shit?
You're like,
that's my
all
favorite
right.
thing to happen. I love it when that happens.
I'll come back later. You come back and it needed your okay
Yeah.
to keep going. You're like, oh my God.
Like I was feeling the strike right there. I got a strike with Aaron's hat. You're fucking me up now.
Yep.
And then you just record something on your fucking phone anyway. And you're like,
Yep.
all right, I'm glad we had this conversation, Pro Tools, you piece of shit.
I'm tired of the color wheel.
Spinning wheel of death.
Yeah.
Hate it.
I just wanted to be streamlined, man. It's just got to be easy. Don't need any updates.
Well, it seems like you already have all the components in place. I mean, it seems like you're doing exactly what you should be doing.
Do any of us really know what we're supposed to be doing?
I don't know.
Nobody does.
Nope.
If you say you are, you have no idea what the fuck is happening. Like you are the most lost out of all of us.
Rook is not here. Rook went away. Rook's gone.
Oh God.
All right. You ready for this or that?
Yeah. Are you ready for this or that?
It's radio all over.
I love this one. It's this or that.
This or that, I love these.
This or that.
We practice this, guys. All right, Rook. Welcome back for another episode of PodcastNV, This or That. These questions are in no particular order. It is an A-B situation. There is no C. You must choose one of two things for every item on this list. The first one up. Some of these are pretty introspective.
Ooh.
20-year-old you or 30-year-old you?
30-year-old me.
Yeah. Why?
Because 20-year-old me was broke.
20-year-old you did the work, though. So 30-year-old you now can maintain that work.
It's just 20-year-old me with money.
Yeah.
Oh, more money.
Yeah.
Wasn't that rich. I'm
Did
still not
you-
that rich.
Because I have, there obviously each of us has 20-year-old version of themselves, 30-year-old version. Were there things that maybe you wish that you'd picked up or that you'd done a little bit differently in your 20s?
I wish I started doing music earlier.
Yeah.
That's about it. I was working at Fairfax County Park Authority, and that just was
Didn't really go anywhere.
bump that noise, man. I don't want to do that shit no more.
Driving a Zamboni.
What was the worst part about that job?
April Ludgate. No.
That would have
The
been great.
world?
From Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of true things about that show, ironically. But no, it's the politics. Like, everybody's trying to get over on somebody and they just don't give a damn. It's like supposed to be community vibes. You're supposed to take care of your people. They don't give a damn about that, man. Nobody knows what the hell's going on with the little guys at the places that they're actually doing the work. So, fuck that.
30-year-old you. All right.
I mean, yeah.
Home theater. Sorry, this could be written better. Watching a movie at home theater, or center seat IMAX.
Center seat IMAX with nobody there.
Ooh.
That's the ticket.
Well, then you could just sit wherever you want.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then it's basically like you're at home. Like, you sit there, you could pull up your cell phone, nobody's going to yell at you, nobody's going to give you shit. That's it.
I realized recently how cool IMAX really is. I went and saw a movie a couple months ago. I think it was the Thunderbolts movie. And just watching the previews, I was like, oh my God, why haven't I been doing this the whole time? You know, it's not that I go out often, but now, from now on, I go out. It's got to be IMAX.
You go on a Monday, right when the theater opens at like 10 a.m., nobody's in that bitch. I promise you. This is not my first rodeo.
Yeah.
In between gigs,
Yep.
10 a.m.
Nice.
Exactly.
And then nobody's there. I can do shit on my laptop, whatever, man. I'm working still, but I'm like, this is great.
That's awesome.
That's
So,
crazy. I hadn't thought about it like that. Okay. All right. So you do know
Yes.
it is center seat or wherever because you're the only one in there.
Yeah.
Do they have, I'm trying to think now. I don't remember. I guess they did. They had like the comfort recliner seats, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm. You can just hit the button. Zzz.
Be on the, maybe take a
Money
nap.
move.
Who knows?
You
Maybe
could.
you need that.
Just don't get caught. Like, theater guy comes in there, you want to have some like nerdy kid in the glasses just like poking you. Time to get up, sir.
Yeah. Well, I'm not done with my nap.
Spilling your popcorn and shit. You want to be found like that, man.
No, that's
That's
bad news.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
True.
It's like you and Pee Wee Herman. What's his fucking name?
God. I know where this is going. It ain't like that, man.
I mean, all right.
R.I.P.
It's Paul something. I can't think of
Yeah,
it.
I can't think of it either. Plaid or denim?
Ooh.
Both at the same
Yeah.
time.
Well, you could.
A and B.
You could.
Yeah.
One or the other.
It's denim.
Yeah.
I go denim before I go plaid all the way. I love plaid though, man. Dope.
Timmy seems like he's got a conflicting
I don't wear plaid.
viewpoint. No, you
Denim.
don't wear denim.
Whatever's comfy.
Yes.
Obviously.
I wear
Look
comfy.
at him.
Yes.
Yeah. Camo.
Bacon, you were obsessed with that plaid shirt
Yes.
that
He used to wear that a lot.
you had.
You
Yeah.
mean
What
the one that's on
happened?
the chair over there?
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just waiting
it's
for
his
you.
Yeah,
season.
when I turn my air conditioner off, that's going to be on me all the time.
Yeah.
It's very comfortable, like a
We already know Bacon doesn't like denim based off of what happened at Dewey Beach, where he wore jeans
Well,
to
he
the
had
Rusty
high
Rudder.
hopes for denim.
That's right. He
Yes.
did.
And instead of, you know what? You should have just let us cut him off, like at the knee.
you know.
That would have been.
It would have been more
serves-
cost effective.
Serves you right. Yeah, you would have saved $40 or $50
We played a gig at Rusty Rudder.
in the
And I was
summer.
like, it'll be
Last
80.
year.
It'll be low 80s. It'll be nice.
Low 80s. It'll be nice.
But like I
Might
thought
as
there
well
would be
bundle
a,
up.
there would be a breeze. You know,
He
whatever.
wore his UGG boots and everything.
UGG boots. Excuse me, sir.
it
I don't
was
wear my UGG boots to
hot.
gigs.
I will say this year playing at the Rusty Rudder both times, it wasn't as hot as it was that one day
No.
that we played. We're
That's
Bacon wore
true.
jeans.
Yeah.
It ended up being like 100 degrees with the heat index.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And we went out afterwards. I was like, I got to go to a store, and I bought myself a pair of shorts right there. Then,
He did.
yeah.
But you know what? I'm with you. Similarly, I played the DC State Fair earlier this year, a few weeks ago, and I was like, "What do I wear?" I was like, "I can't wear cargo shorts. Like, I don't know exactly what the expectations were, but where they had it, was like, I knew I kind of had to dress nicely. So I did, I think it was like gray denim with a black t-shirt. So I knew I was going to be sweating my ass off. And I was just dumping sweat out of my eyes. But yeah, and the performance was only half an hour. So a little bit different than 3 hours.
Yeah.
On the downside.
State fairs are so much easier, man.
Yeah. Dude, it's just clockwork.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. And they pump you up. I felt like I was an actual celebrity. Like at the end, 2 people came up to me.
You are, Brian.
It was great.
Man.
Did they call you Azure Vox or Brian Johnson?
Someone did come up behind me and they were like, Azure Vox? And I'm like, oh my God, how did you know? You've been served. Yeah. It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
That's a shame.
Speaking of AC or heat, no AC or no heat.
The fuck?
If you could sacrifice one, what would it be? In your home. We'll make it that way. No AC or no heat.
No heat because you could bundle up.
Yeah.
I love a cozy ass blanket, man.
Yeah.
Get one of them alpaca blankets. Y'all ever had that? Have one of those?
I've never had that. No.
Oh, boy, it changed your whole
Next
damn
level.
life.
Really?
Yes.
Where do you get them?
The store.
Well, thank you.
The alpaca
I was
store.
asking if there was any.
You got to shear your own
Sky Mall.
alpaca.
Specifically.
So there did used to be an alpaca store in Pentagon City Mall, but that shit was egregiously expensive and it shut down.
Right. Shocker.
Yeah. Ooh, not good idea. You can get alpaca stuff on Amazon for cheaper. You can get some alpaca socks, money. But
Is it spelled the way it sounds, like the actual animal? Alpaca?
Yeah,
Or is it like
it's off of alpacas. It's made out of their fur.
Okay.
Just ignore the silent
Hey.
Z.
Brian, I had no idea. So
You,
I'm with you.
Coming
I've
from
never
a
heard of
gated
this.
community, I'm surprised.
Oh,
Wow.
what?
A gated community.
You had to look at the camera for that
He
one.
just makes stuff up. Anyway, continue about alpaca.
It's money. We went up to Maine last summer and we found a lady that runs an alpaca farm, and she was like, yeah, by the way, when they get this stuff from Peru, they hike up everything like crazy. So you'll buy an alpaca blanket for like $300. This lady was like, I'll sell you a blanket for like $80. And we were like, sold. We bought.
That's why they're out of the other stores
man.
out of business.
I mean, we bought all of her inventory. She was like, wow, you spent this much money. This is great.
Spent the same amount and got
Yeah.
3 times as much.
Did you get an embroidered T-shirt for spending all that?
No, but I did get
Good callback.
an alpaca poncho.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
No shit. No.
How do
shit
you
not.
wash them?
Carefully?
Okay.
With your hands.
Well, you cold water and then you hang dry it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Oof,
Nice.
I love a good alpaca. Anything. And if I get an alpaca cardigan, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
All right.
Well,
Christmas is coming.
There we go.
Tell us we're not brothers. I wouldn't believe you. Trailer park in Montana or penthouse in Dallas?
Montana.
Yeah.
Period. Penthouse in Dallas.
I don't
What
know.
the fuck's going on at a penthouse in Dallas?
I don't know. Dallas is, I don't know.
I feel like Eastbound and Down is like somewhere in there.
Maybe
Like I'm about to get hassled
like
by Danny
the
McBride.
tail end. Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. I've been to Dallas a couple times and there are some like nice nice apartment complexes, penthouse, places, whatever. I mean, there's nice places everywhere.
Mm-hmm. They do have Whataburger in Dallas.
They do. And Which? Have you ever had that?
No.
They will.
Oh wait, yes, I have.
Yeah.
Holy
They used
shit.
to have one in Leesburg and then they closed down. I don't know why. But yeah, Which out there.
I've never been to Dallas other than on a layover or to meet a buddy outside the airport at a Whataburger. Like proper.
Just for that.
Just for that.
Yeah.
That's my only experience, but I have to go back.
Bless you.
Sneezington.
This fucking guy over here.
It snuck up on me. I'm sorry.
Apparently.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'll be back in Dallas in like a couple of weeks here. So
Yeah,
maybe I'll check it out. We'll see.
Just to go to Whataburger?
I wish.
That's just the layover.
In Dallas, you have to water your foundation of your house.
You got to grow. You got to grow, baby, grow.
Yeah.
That's not real.
No, it is real. You have to
No.
water your foundation because the clay soil will release from your house.
Wow.
So you have to water it to keep the clay wet against your house.
That's funny.
How often?
The reason why I
I don't
made
know how
fun,
often, but a buddy of
there's-
mine lives down there and he has to do it.
there's a home inspector that I follow that is out of Dallas and Austin, and he walks through homes that have just been built, like brand new 2025 builds.
I've seen that guy.
And they have the sprinkler system aimed towards the house. And he's like, well, if they just keep watering the house, eventually it'll grow, right? But it's like every house that he, takes videos at that he inspects, there's always something wrong. I thought you were making a joke.
I wish I was. It's the sad truth of living in Dallas.
Interesting.
Sad truth of
And
living
this
in
has
Dallas.
been not exciting, but true.
The same one.
And this has been not exciting, but true.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think I would do trailer park in Montana. I haven't been to Montana yet.
Why did trailer parks get such a bad rap? I've been in a nice trailer
I
park
was trying
before.
to create,
I said I would
difference.
take the trailer.
Right.
park.
I would love to live in a trailer if I could just yoke that shit up and drive wherever I wanted to go. Shit.
Bacon the car guy.
Bacon the trailer guy.
Boy, you'd be like Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. That'd be sick as fuck.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's out there selling cigarettes to kids and shit.
I can see
shit
that.
would be wild.
Sitting in his wicker lawn chair.
It's getting high as a kite out there, man. Damn.
Yo, man, come here, man.
The manager of the trailer park, he gets one of those blood alcohol detectors for the cops use, and he blows it. What I do is I blow it to 0.08, and that's perfect. If I blow on it and it's above that, I lay off for a little bit so I can be in the right spot. I fucking love that guy.
0.08 for life.
Also R.I.P.
That would be
Yeah.
a good slogan. 0.08 for life.
A little drinky poo.
A little drinky poo.
All right. Fast car or landslide?
Landslide.
Yeah. Why?
Just more value to it for me. My mom sang it to me before I went to bed most nights. So I was like,
Really?
yeah,
Did she also pause at the end and make you wait for it?
no.
The suspense is killing me.
How many-
Sometimes I made her wait for it because I probably fell asleep before she even got done with the song.
How many times do people start clapping before you finish?
Probably 63% of the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a very specific number. One at 69.
Or
It was right there.
6'7".
6, 7.
It's like a little over half.
Yeah. All right, I got another song one. Born to be Wild or Life is a Highway?
Life is a highway.
He wants to ride it all night long.
Oh,
Moving on. Pecan or pecan?
pecan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like Toucan Sam or Toucan Sam. I don't know what the hell you're making me. I don't know how to speak English no more.
Potato.
Never heard pecan pie? Pecan pie? Is it always pecan?
Pecan pie.
Yeah.
It depends on where you're from.
Yeah, sliced pecan pie. Yeah, no, that was the question.
Dog,
No, I
half
get
my
it.
family's from Pittsburgh. So they say some weird shit, but I
Yeah,
ain't never
they're
heard no
yinzers.
pecan. Yeah, they say
Mhm.
I don't even know how they say pecan. Pecan. I don't know how to say. I don't know how I say it anymore.
Yeah.
Pecan.
Oh, I know how to say it. They call it permantes.
Is that true?
No.
No, Permanentes is shit though.
Yeah, it is.
What is it?
It's an amazing sandwich spot.
If you ever go to Pittsburgh,
You gotta go
Or-
to Permanente Bros.
Tim, I had no idea you spent any time outside of the gated community unless it's
oh
here.
my god, why does he keep saying this?
That boy
stuff?
speak.
It's so weird.
That boy speak proper Yinzer.
Do they Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Do they?
So I went to a family reunion 2 weekends ago in Pittsburgh with Annie, and we were in the hotel and we passed her Permanente. She was like, I don't want to go there. Well, they Uber Eats it. We absolutely Uber Eats some fucking Permanentes over to the hotel.
Nice.
That's awesome.
It's money.
Hell yeah.
Bacon, how do you feel about that?
I feel great about it.
Did
Hell
you
yeah.
even know it existed?
No.
You didn't know Permanentes existed?
See,
not.
that's why he's so quiet
I've
over
never
there.
been
We
to
got to rope
Pittsburgh.
him in.
You know? Oh man.
Oh, it's legit. It's good. That or a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Is it the bread or is it the in betweens?
It's probably the fries on the sando.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. See, I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Fries on the sando, buddy.
I'm a sandwich connoisseur. I'm going to try that again. I'm a sandwich connoisseur.
Pecan.
Pecan. Although
if you
it
are-
is pecan pie, but otherwise.
If you are, then you should definitely go to Permante's.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
What's your favorite sandwich spot up there?
Up in Philly, man, there's a couple different places I like to go to. There's Nick's Roast Beef. There's Jim's Steaks, but they also do other things besides steaks.
I heard Angelo's has really good cheese.
Angelo's is amazing. They had used Cooper Sharp. That's why.
Yeah. If I go, I want to go there.
Yeah. And there's another place called Capriati's, which is more of a kind of a tri-state area thing. They make something called the Bobby, which is like Thanksgiving dinner on a sub roll, which is really good. Stuffing, turkey, cranberry sauce.
Rick's hungry.
Yeah.
I just heard him go,
amazing.
They do.
That was his stomach.
I'm hungry.
They make the
I could go now.
They make the Slobby Joe, which is coleslaw, pulled pork.
Slobby with two B's.
Slobby Joe.
Slaw.
Oh.
Like coleslaw.
That's so confusing.
1,000 Island dressing.
Right.
Fucking off the chains.
I'll take that.
Slobby Joe.
Slobby Joe's.
Hoagies and grinders.
Navy beans.
Anywho.
All right. I got two more for you.
All right.
Speaking of sandwiches, actually, I love how this is just flowing.
It is.
Sheets MTO or Wawa?
Wawa.
There you go. That's right.
Tim's
Same.
Wawa.
Yeah. But Sheets is good too.
Sheets is pretty good.
But
So-
Sheets used to be really good. And
Oh, yeah.
something happened.
It's
Yep.
swapped.
I don't know what changed, but something happened with
Wawa
Sheets.
they hired all the good ones from MTO.
I don't know.
And
Some-
they were like, Sheets
Something
was like,
changed.
I don't know.
But you know what? Harris Teeter makes really good Sammys
They
too.
do.
Like,
And they're
so like,
inexpensive.
so like to me, you can get that anywhere. But I don't know, Sheets kind of fell off.
Wawa makes the gobbler, which is a Thanksgiving dinner on the roll.
Do they use Cooper Shark?
No, they don't.
Okay.
But it's,
they should.
it's fantastic. It's using a theme here.
That's right.
All right. Last one. And this one's a curveball.
Ooh.
If a giraffe were to wear pants, would it wear pants on all four legs or just the back two?
You okay with that?
That's so funny.
It would clearly wear pants on the front two.
On the front two.
Front two.
Wow.
And there would be,
But it doesn't cover up any of their giraffe bits.
what's the fun in that?
Solid point. It's a solid point.
Oh, business in the front party. Oh my God.
I love it.
Well done, Rook. Well done.
He didn't even answer. That's great.
And they would be denim jeans cut off at the knees
With an
on a
alpaca
hot day
sweater.
at the Rusty Rubber.
For options.
Alpaca sweater. That's great.
God, that's great.
Oh, well
all right.
done.
Anyway, that's it. That's all I had.
So, Rook, how can people find you? What?
If they don't know already,
Right.
how
Yeah.
can they find you?
You can literally just Google Rook Richards
Yep.
and it'll be a picture of a giraffe and
Denim
There it is.
jeans
Denim jeans.
in the front.
front two legs.
What about your socials?
All Rook Richards.
Okay. Do you have your own website?
Yeah, it's rookrichards.com.
Wow, what a shocker. I would have thought it'd be like music is the future or something.
No. He didn't make it complicated like everybody else. I'm having an identity crisis over here in the last 10 years. It's been the same the whole time.
Gotta love Rook.
Man,
I do. We thank you for coming out.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks for
it.
coming back. Hey, after your awesome year next year, which is going to include us on some of the college tours that we found out today,
Yeah.
Hey.
We'll be your opener.
why don't you come back at the end of next year, right? After the whole tour is done, and tell us.
Tell us how you've grown. Tell us how wonderful your life has been this last year.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Well done, Brian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Rook. We appreciate you coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you, Rook. This was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
yeah.
Hey.
That was a good time, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, man.
Bacon, take us home, buddy.
Podcast Envy is a production of Bacon Wave Productions in cooperation with Revelry Media Productions. Follow us on Instagram at PodcastRNV. Follow us on TikTok at podcast.envy. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/podcastnv. Follow, like, and subscribe to stay up to date on our latest episodes. Send us your feedback and more at podcastnv.com. A Bacon Wave podcast production.